Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit for all of us who are on a twin flame soul to soul journey. So this is a really quick message. I've just been travelling back from Gozo today, so I've arrived back in London, and just some really cool things that happened just over the last few days. I've been saying about the messages around the bat, and bat is a sign of transformation. And sure enough, people have been sending me emails saying that they have had some crazy signs, synchronicities, messages from Spirit, and all about the bats and various things, and things are going off the scale. So really thinking, like, what is going on? This is amazing. There are so many messages and signs from Spirit and all of these crazy things. So I just want to say thank you, because we all share this crazy journey together, and for sure there will be many of us that are all on the same time frame together, so which are why things are really heating up. And on the when I was on the boat coming back over from Gozo to Malta, I've been saying that I've been going to the Miracle Church, which is called Tarpinu. And Tarpinu is the place where there was a sighting of the Virgin Mary, so they built a sacred site there. And when I got onto the boat that takes you back to Malta, the boat itself was called Tarpinu. So it was, again, a message to say, don't worry, keep on going, the ships are coming home, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. So trust in that. Because then when I got home, so when I was sat on the boat, I was sat opposite the number 62. So I'm going to read 62 from the books. But then when I got back home, I missed my train. And then when I went to sit on the seat underneath, there was a heart sweet. So it was just a little message to say, don't worry, life is sweet. And so if I hadn't missed my train, then I would never have found that heart sweet, which was right under the seat. And so miracles are happening. So the first thing is the ships are coming home. The boat that I took today was called Tarpinu. Tarpinu is the miracle place, which had a sighting of the Virgin Mary. And I was sat in front of 62. So 62 is the letter for today. So that ye breathe life into me. Ye breathe life into the parts of me that I've closed off for such a long time. I didn't allow myself to think that I could have a true love in my life. I thought that for me, I was just going to live a mediocre life. But you have shown me that we are here to have an extraordinary life. A life full of love, of partnership, of true romance. That's what is so lovely about you, that I want to be your Romeo. I want to be the one that serenades you and brings you flowers and takes care of you. I want to be your superhero and your knight in shining armour, all rolled into one. We are so lucky to have found each other. I know that you are for me and I am for you. You are my yin and I am your yang, the whole. You are making me who I want to be. So there you go. You are my yin to my yang. And 62 from book 2 is this. And so that's when I said about yesterday's message about the bat transformation, ask for a sign that is like unbelievably deniable. And then I get so many messages from people going, no way, I asked for a message when I was listening to your video, and then all of these things happened. And that's the thing, that's the magic, right? The magic is unfolding day by day. So letter 62 from book 2 is, I want you to know that I'm always there supporting you and loving you and wanting for you to focus on living your highest and best life. We are on our energetic journey of our soul paths at the moment, and trust that our journey will end in togetherness. But we have to do our own things first. We have a lot of learning to do, a lot of growing to do. But know that we are doing it together. Never doubt that. Ask me to come to you in your dreams. Ask me to hold your hand, to guide you to allay your fears. I am here for you. I am in your heart. We are here for each other. taking our souls on a journey back to reunite when the time is right. Well, there you go. Back to reunite when the time is right, and everything in between. We are both learning, we're both growing, we are both evolving into the truest version of ourselves. So letter 62, book 3, final one. I don't want you to get upset about that. On one level, of course, my ego would love to see that it gets a reaction out of you, because I'm always testing myself and you. I guess I'm not trusting my heart, which is why I do these challenging things. It's like, make the assault course really, really difficult. And then, if we get to the end of the course, we know that we can go to the distance. After the assault course is the dream, so don't be fooled by the obstacles that I put in the way to challenge us. It's just me testing my heart, so stay on track. So that's really interesting, that letter. It's basically saying, listen, I'm just testing you. So if your twin has been doing some things like blocking you and doing all those sorts of things, remember that it is the ego that we're breaking down, and sometimes the ego can do some crazy things out of fear, and those are collective energies that we are taking on. So again, see through the situation. Feel into it with your heart. Don't just take it on face value, because that's very clear. It's saying, I don't want you to be upset. On one level, of course, my ego would love to see that it gets a reaction out of you, because I'm always testing myself. I guess I'm not trusting my heart, which is why I do these challenging things. It's like, make the assault course really, really difficult. And then if we get to the end of the course, we know that we can go the distance. After the assault course is the dream, so don't be fooled by the obstacles that I put in the way to challenge us. It's just me testing my heart, so stay on track. So the other message is the song, which again is Green Eyes, and it is, you are the rock upon which I stand. That is the bit of the message. So you are the rock upon which I stand. So I hope that helps. And miracles all around, really, and instant manifestation. Crazy, like signs, messages going through the roof, like hearts everywhere, just everywhere. It's everywhere. So buckle up, buttercup. Enjoy the ride, because it's gonna get good. All right, hope that helps. Take care. Bye.